since I was born, been a spring flower starter. Hibernate till it's warm and the snow melts to
Hey guys, today we are going to make salmon rice pot. It's salmon cooked in the rice. So Jacob and I went to Japan a couple of times while we are in Korea, and we had this little dish in Ryokan hot spring hotel, and I shared it on Instagram, and so many of you guys asked me sharing the recipe for that, the pot of rice, how they make it. So the one that we had in Japan was like a personal size, but I decided to just make a family size because that's what I like to do. So there's a couple of preps that I have done ahead, and this is what I did. After I washed the rice, I soak them in cold water for 30 minutes. You can soak up to about an hour or two. You can use medium grains too, but the long grain rice probably not gonna work the best, but you can use it if that's the only rice that you have. I prepared my broth as well. So in a saucepan, add a few slices of dashi or kombu, the dried kelp, then pour 4 cups of cold water. We're also going to soak them for about 30 minutes to an hour. The next prep I have done is marinating the salmon. You can use just one big chunk of like mine, or you can use few slices of salmon steak. So everything is prepped. So I'm going to finish making my broth, which is bring this soaked dashima water right before simmer or boiling. You will see the bubbles starting around the edge of the pot, and that's the point we are going to remove our dashima. So the dashima, after we made the broth, you can actually wrap this with rice and dipping in chogochujang, Korean sour and sweet gochujang sauce. Is so delicious. There's so many ways to eat this. Very, very healthy, especially if you have a congestion. You know, After add the katsuobushi, we are going to simmer it on low heat for 5 minutes. Oops. Instead of going through all this problem, you can just use store-bought chicken stock, beef stock, vegetable stock, whatever you want to use too. Or you can even use, hondashi in water. That's fine too. Or adding yondu in water. That's great too. You will need 1.5 cups of the broth. It's same amount as the rice, but I just made a little extra because I like to make miso soup eating with this rice. I'm using this fancy Japanese rice pot. I just got it. You can do this recipe in actually a Dutch oven or a thick bottom pot. So don't absolutely have to do this. So you can even make this in a rice cooker too. So no worries. Actually making in a rice cooker would be easiest, but I like making things a little harder for me. Soaked rice is very easy to break, so be gentle when you're handling them. You should cool down your broth, but I am in a hurry to cook because I'm hungry, so I'm just gonna pour it. And here we are going to season the rice as well with 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. 한국 분들이 이 레시피를 만드신다면 진간장은 색깔이 너무 안 예쁘니까 국간장이나 양조간장 쓰시면 좋을 것 같아요. Tablespoon of sake, and then little pinch of salt. And go ahead and mix. Spread the rice evenly like so. It's time to put the marinade fish. Not the marinade juice, just the fish.
on the roof, it's like they're
Oh, the size is perfect. I'm so happy. I'm gonna cover, and I have to put this hole lined up with this hole, which is this hole is this way, so I have to put this one this way. So if you're using same pot as me, the cooking method is a little different than cooking in the regular pot. So what we are going to do in this pot is bring it to boil over medium-high heat until the steam comes up. Shoop, shoop. Then let it keep coming up for 1 minute. Then we're gonna turn off the heat, let it sit for 20 minutes. If you're using Dutch oven or just any other pot, like a thick bottom pot, I recommend go ahead and bring it to boil over medium-high heat. Then reduce the heat to medium-low. Simmer for 15 minutes. After that, turn up the heat, let it sit extra 10 minutes. If you are using rice cooker, just do as regular white rice. Bam! While the rice is going, I'm going to clean up a little bit and chop up my chive and the red chili for the topping.
Oh, dancing in the rain, yeah. Na, 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 na. Woo, oh, oh. Na, 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 woo, oh. Na, 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 na. Woo, na, na, na. Woo, na, na, na. Woo, oh. Na, 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 na. Woo, oh, oh. Na, na, na. Woo, oh. Na, 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 na. Woo, na, na, na. Woo, na, na, na. Put on my that's my favorite chiffon dress. I don't get the day like my neighbors want to.
Perfectly cooked rice. But the salmon, it's like boiled salmon or steamed salmon. I don't like salmon like that. I gotcha. This salmon looks better now or what? And I burned some rice, it's okay. Y'all love crispy rice. Instead of creating on the bottom, I create on the top. Butter works really good as flavor-wise with the salmon, soy sauce, rice, and everything together. And then some red chilies and chopped chive or green onions.
Ooh, driving down the 405, never feel so alive. Yeah. Ooh, every time I'm all alone, can't help but pick up the phone, and I'm ringing it for you. And I'm ringing it for you. Driving real fast.
I made a quick 된장국. It's not really miso soup because I use 된장, so it's a 된장국.
Not gonna stop until we collide. I could be
Oh, it's only 2 of us. The recipe is too big. Can I cut it half? No. Let me show you what to do with the leftovers real fast. With the leftover rice, you shape it as a rice ball or onigiri or 주먹밥. And then you grill it or pan fry it, however you want to do it. Oh my god. You can pan fry it or grill it however you like until nice and golden crispy outside, both sides. And you can eat as it is as your lunch or snack, or put that grilled rice ball in a bowl and pour some green tea in it. Oh, it is bomb diggity Ochazuke, green tea poured rice soup, rice bowl, whatever you call it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!